All right. Okay. So now you guys could probably hear me. Sorry about that. I am such a goofball. I had the microphone set up and didn't have the microphone out. So the receiver was plugged into my phone, but no microphone. So now you can hear me. So wanted to say um, thank you guys, all my mods. Special shout out to you guys from yesterday, working overtime. Sundays are supposed to be Sunday fun day, but yesterday must have been a really fun day for a lot of trolls because it came out and you guys worked overtime really feverishly in the chat for a good hour and a half, if not longer. So send me an invoice. I'll shoot you out a paycheck for the hard work you did for me yesterday. But in all seriousness, I just wanted to jump on here. I'm not going to be on here very long. I did change it to subscriber mode because I have found that it does help with reducing trolls because most trolls do not want to subscribe to your channel. That's one thing I've discovered. Most trolls will not leave a comment because they do not want to subscribe to the channel, which is fine because I don't want trolls here. Deal with them all the time. And, frankly, I just sometimes I just get tired of dealing with trolls and I just want to talk to real people that have a brain. All right. So I know I'm all lovey dovey in a great mood today and happy. Listen, I'm in a great mood today. I just don't like trolls. All right. At the end of the day, I don't think you do either. Sometimes they entertain the trolls. Sometimes I just don't care. I am out mobile today. As you can see, I do have my feet still in the sandals, the surgery sandals or post recovery sandals, if you want to call them. Had surgery done on Friday. Doing a lot better today. Been just, getting, what do they call it? House crazy, if you will, and just wanted to get out of the house and just kind of go along with my wife today on her errands and just going to ride along with her. So wanted to do a quick stream today. And I wanted to let you guys know of some things that's been happening with BHT Grooming. A lot of you guys may know, maybe you don't. January 1st at midnight, I released the conviction to the new mainline scent, or I guess the new conviction as the mainline scent of January, and just has been doing fantastic. A lot of people have had their chance to get their nose on it, get it in their beard. I did send it out in like 15 different samples to the first 15 orders of the Woody Oud Pecker when I released that real limited batch back in the beginning of December. I believe it was somewhere in December. But anyways, so Woody Oud Pecker has been just like exploding. All right. I said it was going to be very limited. I'm kind of opening it up now to more of not so limited, just because I keep getting asked by so many people, just go ahead and just make it anyways. Didn't matter how hard it is and or how rare it is and the price it costs to make. Just go ahead and you know make more of it because we'll buy it. So why would I not want to make it if the demand's there? So I am making more of the Woody Woodpecker, so that's great news for you guys. But not only am I making the oil, I have made it for a few people, and now I'm opening it up to more people. If you want to grab a butter in the Woody Woodpecker, I'm actually making those for anybody now. So you can find it on the website. It's still going to be under the tab on the top. It's not going to be with the regular butters and all that stuff, the collection of the butters where you can go to the different scent. You're going to have to go to the top tab to the Woody Woodpecker edition, and it'll have the butter, which is a 4 ounce. It'll have the balm, which is a 2 ounce. By the way, we do have 2 ounce balms now, not 1 ounce. So you're getting more money saved, or more balm for the money, I guess I should say. You're saving a little bit of money in comparison. So now I will say the Woody Woodpecker fragrances that are available as well with the rest of their fragrances that are released on the 1st of January is a little bit more money than the regular fragrance. It's just a fantastic fragrance. If you have been one of the few that has received one of those fragrances, you purchased one from me. I know Jeremy, shout out to you, Jeremy. If you're watching this on the replay, first one to ask me to make a fragrance for him. And because I try to take care of my customers the best I can, I said I would make a special, just a custom fragrance for him. And I ended up making a custom butter for my friend. Roger, maybe he'll come on here at some point on the replay. I know he's busy right now in Texas, but I made him a butter, and so a lot of people have had a balm, a butter, the actual oils. Several people have bought numerous oils. Some people have bought oils and came back and bought another oil. What's going on? Shout out to you, uh, Jay. Good to see you today. I was just saying in the beginning, special shout out to all my mods yesterday. We've got it in subscriber mode today to keep down those trolls. And I know you guys worked hard yesterday, and you can send me an invoice. I'll get it off to one of my friends to pay it or something. So we'll be we'll be good to go. But I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm out cruising along with my wife, getting a little house fever, or what do they call that? Um, yeah, I just wanted to get out of the house because it's just driving me nuts. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better. 250 an hour, man. You are cheap labor, my friend. You are cheap labor. Cheap labor. I'll send you like maybe a few drops of beard oil. How about that? So, but yeah, so if you didn't catch the beginning of this, go back and catch it. I talked to you guys about some drops that I released on the 1st of January. Convictions going strong with total strong conviction. What a fitting name. Available in the balms, 2 ounces now, obviously. Butters and the oil, beard wash. By the way, beard wash, fantastic. It's going to lather like crazy. You're going to love it. Probably one of the best beard washes you'll probably ever have or have tried. All right. There's a lot of great ones out there, but I promise you mine hangs up there with the rest of them. It could make a top list somewhere. I don't know. But, the conditioner is fantastic that I'm going to be releasing the end of this week. I've been working on this for a while. Have not really found a whole lot of conditioners out there that is good as this conditioner. And I know that's a pretty high thing to say for a guy that has reviewed hundreds of beard washes and conditioners, but this one is special. I'm telling you, very little on the beard coats it and makes it feel very soft, and I'm very happy with it. So stay tuned. Either end of this week or beginning of next week, it will be releasing to bhtgrooming.com on that white website. Fragrances in all scents available, except for Apple Ember and Autumn Forge and the Cocoa Reserve. So everything else is available. If you want the Woody Oud Pecker, I can make the fragrance for you in that 1.7 fluid ounce part extrait bay parfums. They are going to be heavy and concentrated, so they will last. They will project very well if you're into fragrances. Just a great, nice, clean, woody oud scent that's going to get you a lot of compliments. Again, Roger had asked me as well, can you make me a Frosty? I said, yes, I can make you a Frosty in the fragrance. So I have that available on the website as well. So all the things we're talking about right now are, as of right now, available at bhtgrooming.com. Okay. Again, if you want the fragrance for Frosty, you're going to have to go to the fragrance section. If you want the fragrance for the Woody Oud Pecker, you need to go to the Woody Oud Pecker tab on the top. All right. So getting that out of the way, I'm excited. The butters are going strong. I had a friend last night. Shout out to you, Brian, if you're on here catching the replay. Came back and said that he wanted to purchase another Frosty. And so I get this a lot about the Woody Oud Pecker because everybody knows that's tried the Woody Oud Pecker, something very special. A lot of people just want to keep on, rebuying it, and they want to make sure it's in their collection, their rotation, if you will. But last night, I had a friend that came on and said, "Hey, I just bought the Frosty, another one, because it caught me off guard. It really surprised me, and just a amazing, fantastic scent. Wish that you would bring it to the main line. Maybe next year you can add a butter to it." And I said, I'm thinking about it, considering it. And so what I ended up doing is making him a butter. And actually, I haven't made it yet. I told him I'm going to make it. It's going to be a few days before I get it out. But I ended up making it on the website available for everyone. So if you are into the Frosty scent, if you haven't tried the Frosty scent, well, you're not going to have any idea how amazing it is. It smells incredible and just a nice, clean scent. He also turned around and said, "I love the way it makes my white beard feel. The carrier blend in it makes my beard feel amazing." So what I want to tell you about the Frosty is this: the Frosty blend is a different carrier blend than my normal. Okay. I just changed the carrier blend going forward on January 1st. Some oils still have the old carrier blend, which is still fantastic, but new production oils and butters and all that stuff that I'm making now will have the new carrier blend in it. It's going to have the avocado, the squalane in it. It's going to have also the meadow foam seed oil. But as far as the Frosty goes, the Frosty butter, Frosty balms, and I don't even know if I even have the balm on the website yet. I know I have the balm in the Woody Pecker. I know I have the butter in the Frosty, but I wanted to say the Frosty balm, or sorry, the Frosty butter and balm, they're going to have a different carrier blend. And the reason why they do is because it is made for locking in moisture. It's just a specialized dialed in blend that will help secure moisture in your beard all day long. Now, not that my regular one doesn't, it does a fantastic job, but these are going to be oils that are, and they're different blends as far as ratios, that's going to really just stand against the time of the temperature. You know, as it gets colder outside, maybe you work outside, you spend a lot of time outside. You're just going to be going outside, and you want to make sure that you have something that's going to, especially for white beards, something that's going to be tailored, dialed in for the cold weathers to combat it. Very, very well for white bearded guys, guys that have more maybe a lower porosity type of beard. It's going to be fantastic for you. But the same carrier blend is also in the butter, so you're going to have double the protection. I guess, I mean, we say balm and butter to help with locking in the moisture in the colder temperatures. Maybe you have a heater going on in your house. A lot of times that can suck out and absorb the moisture out of your beard. So this is just something extra. But if anything, the scent is amazing. It's incredible. I don't know anybody that has not, anybody that's smelt the Frosty blend and has said anything different than, "Wow, what an amazing scent." And I agree with them. Obviously, I would not have put that scent out if it was not fantastic. I'm not going to um, fix. Um, I'm not going to send anything out that's not going to be anything less than amazing. Okay. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. So, if you're interested, you can buy it online right now. If you want a custom fragrance, you can send me an email and see if I can make it. I do make some custom stuff. You know, I was talking to a friend yesterday on my chat because I just recently made some BR 540 fragrance for myself, and he said, "Make me one." And so, I have a lot of friends that ask me a lot of times, "Can you make me a certain type of fragrance? Can you make me, like my wife for Christmas? I made her Ralph Lauren Romance fragrance she loves. Didn't want to spend over $100, so I made it myself, and she loves it and says that it smells stronger and lasts longer than the actual fragrance that you buy at the store. And so several others said the same thing. So we got Desert Retiree, aka Brian in the house. Dude can attest. Frosty is absolutely killer. And I was just talking about you, brother, how you reached out to me and asked me to bring Frosty to the main line or a butter. And I said I would make a custom one for you. And have been kind of on the fence about making a butter and a balm for it. And so, you know what I did? I did it. I pulled the trigger, put it on the website. So if you want a butter of the Frosty, you can get it on the website right now, bhtgrooming.com. CB with some feet in the place to be, what's happening, and how are those feet feeling? So my feet are feeling a lot better. I'm getting stir crazy at home. So I told my wife I'm going to come out and hang out with you and ride around with you. And so that's what I'm doing. I feel good today. I haven't really been on a whole lot of pain medicine today. I've been trying to stay on top of it every 6 hours with hydrocodone. Just not that I'm in a lot of pain, but I don't want to lapse and not have it, and then I'm in pain. So I haven't had it in several hours, so I'm doing pretty good. I think the last pill I took this morning was about 8 o'clock, and I'm doing good, doing really good. So I appreciate that, Preston. Like I said, I'd rock Frosty year round, and you know what? I would be okay with keeping it on the main line. You know, as a maybe I'll move it. I'll just move it over to the main line. I don't have a problem with that. I sell so much of it. It would be a very good idea for me to make it a main line. I'm very, very, very close on the line of just making the Woody Woodpecker a main line. Why? Because I've had so many people buy that and tell me you need to sell that all the time. You need to always sell it. You need to keep selling. And I know Preston, you'd asked me a while back. I'm not making the apple ember in a butter. I'm completely out of that, blend of the oils that I made for the scent. I'll try to bring it back next year as a seasonal drop. But the demand is high there for Frosty, and it's high there for the Woody Woodpecker. And obviously, you see that. Well, maybe you don't see it, but I see it. Conviction is just flying. It's going off without a hitch. Really good stuff. I've tried the body wash, guys. I'm loving it. Smells incredible. Just a little add on if you're like into the fragrances, if you really love the scents of the oils, the butters, it's just something that's nice and fresh to be able. I don't know about you guys, but I know that obviously bar soaps, we buy bar soaps, and we want certain scents in the bar soaps. They're great and stuff, but you know that they're not going to last that long. But it gives you just a couple of minutes in the shower to smell that scent and just really enjoy it. It just gives a little bit more of an enjoyment to your shower time. It's just smelling that nice scent, and then to be able to follow it up with the beard oil and the butter and the beard, and then throw on some fragrance on top of it. Boom, you're good to go. You're good to go. We got Raw in the house. Good to see you, Raw. God bless you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. I know there's a lot of sickness going on. I know you've been sick. Everybody, I want you to know. So we got Preston in here from Massachusetts. We've got Brian in here all the way from, I could be wrong, Arizona, Utah, somewhere around there. I could be wrong, bro. And if I am, I apologize. Raw all the way from LA. Just great customer friends that support BHT Grooming. And I really do appreciate it. Utah. That's what it is. Utah. Really appreciate you guys for your support. You guys are ones that help keep me doing what I'm doing. And so I'm not going to let you guys down. I'm going to keep on pushing, keep on hitting hard, keep on dropping really amazing scents. I just dropped a new Cure blend recently, and I think it's a fantastic blend. I really do. And in the mainline Cure blends, I think that adding the meadow foam seed oil, adding the squalane oil, and the avocado is just a awesome enhancement to the normal Cure blend I already had. And your butters are money though. I've been topping off Oudie um, and Frosty with blank slate. My beard loves it, and it honestly the most scent free of the scent butters I've tried. Awesome. I love to hear that, bro. I love to hear that. I wanted to have a real nice scent free butter because I do the same thing. I love just just a unscented butter so I can use it with different scents. Um, but then there is a time though when I love a scent so much where I do want to double up on it, where it lasts longer in the beard. So then I'll throw on an actual butter in that certain scent. But I'm the same way. I'm the same way. By the way, I went back and tried somebody else's oil. I'm not going to say who it is, but somebody's oil the other day. And sure enough, you can see on the side of my face, it's already broke out. And you can thank coconut oil for that. This is why I do not have coconut oil in my beard products, because I do not do good with beard oils that have coconut oil in it. Just had a little bit right above the beard right there, and it really just clogged my pore. And I try to clean it up. Obviously, I've been, down off of my feet where I can't really stay on top of this as well as I've been. So I think you could swap out Woody Woodpecker, could replace Rustic Timber. Rustic Timber has a more cologne vibe to it. Woody Woodpecker is more smooth and natural. And if I did that, Preston Boston Bearded would be pretty ticked because that's one of his favorite scents, the rustic timber. Okay, thank you. Coconut oil. Yes, I hate coconut oil, and you see it in a lot of beer products. That you see a lot of beer companies actually like deterring from that. They're steering away from it. Several of them, but there are several ones that are still out there that have coconut oil in it. And one of these days, they're going to figure out that a lot of guys are stopping beard oil and like altogether because they're like not educated and they just think, well, I'm not going to use beard oil because it breaks my face out. No, it's not beard oil that's breaking your face out. It's a certain carrier oil that's probably causing you a little bit of issues. I wanted to make my blend where there's no oils that's going to be that I'm aware of going to cause you any type of an irritation that you would have. All right, so it's safe. So I'm excited about it, and so that's one of the reasons why I'm very picky on the carrier oils that I put in because it's got to do very well in the beard. It's got to keep it nice and moisturized, soft. Make I don't like oils that's gonna make my beard really extra shiny. Some people do. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just preference. But I really don't like the shine like a lot. Okay, maybe a little bit of shine or sheen, if you will, but I really don't like a whole lot of shine. It almost comes across like it's a little extra too oily. Don't like that, and it's just again that's just preference. One of your reels. Awesome. I never knew that till I found your page and heard others say the same thing. So, anyways, guys, I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to share that the news. The butters are available now in the Frosty blend. Butters are available in the Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker will be around a little bit longer. Frosty will be around. Could be a main line at this point. The more Brian talks me into it, I just need to. What I need to do is position myself as a company, as a new company that I'm going to be successful and going to have something that's going to be profitable through this year to carry me on to the second year into this company. And so that's one of the reasons why I have to make sure that I'm putting products out there that people will use, that they like, that they love. And I listen to you guys and your advice to help, to support, and give me direction because I honestly believe that, there is wisdom in the multitude of counselors. And I do take advice and your opinions to heart. All right. So I live in high desert, 6,000 plus feet. It's always dry here. My skin and beard always feel nourished with your stuff. Awesome. 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 Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate your service in the military and everybody else that has been in the military. God bless you all. I hope that God really blesses your whole families. I'm going to take my money. Take my money. I will take your money just to stay in business. That's it. I don't want to take your money. But if I take your money, I want to make sure that you get something back that is well worth in gold your money. All right. So appreciate you all, guys. Again, I'm not going to stay here long. I've got another live stream I got to go do. But I hope you guys have a great evening. And I'll try to come back tomorrow, possibly around the same time, around 3:30. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great night. Get over there to BHT Grooming. God bless you all. See you on the next one.